What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions. We're going to jump right into this video. We're in the basement of the lodge, grabbing the Basement Dwellers starter bundle, starting materials for Outpost building. We're getting in the frontier, and before we continue on with the main quest line for our playthrough series, we're starting our first outpost. So we're heading up to Narion. It's a Freestar collective system, but you don't actually have to get like security checked or anything like that. We're coming over to the moon andraphon. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but in the meantime, while we're on the way, subscribe to the channel. Hope you like the video. Always let me know in the comments what you think down below. And this video, we're talking about the best first outpost that you can make yourself in Starfield. So like I said, we went to the Narion system, the moon andraphon. The reason I like this moon is it's got iron and aluminum, and their mountain and crater regions normally are always bordering each other. So what we're looking for right now is a specific spot where crater and mountain is literally just a hair of a movement either way between the two. So hopefully we rolled. Yes! It's a roll of the dice every time. Sometimes you think you're going to be right on the border of those two different cells. This time it actually worked. I love it in that landing sequence animation when you can just clearly see red area, blue area. You go to the middle where those two border, and you should be able to get aluminum and iron in the same outpost. Those are going to be two of the basic materials you need for pretty much all other outpost building. You can also use those two to craft a whole bunch of adaptive frames, which are quick and easy experience, quick and easy money. The part that's not quick and easy is actually getting over to where we want to place our outpost beacon. I was on Reddit this morning when I woke up, and I saw on the Starfield subreddit a picture of like a Jeep dune buggy type thing that was teasing the new land vehicles to come out, and I got so hyped. I cannot wait, because it is definitely not super fun on a barren moon like this, having to run several hundred distance, you know what I'm saying? Being able to be in a vehicle, zooming around, I cannot wait. Yeah, so we went right up to the border. We got the red side on one half, the blue side on the other. We throw our outpost beacon down. Could not have got more lucky with this. As you see here, we got our first aluminum patch literally right next to our first iron patch, and they're both right there with the outpost beacon in the middle. I got really lucky on that. I'm not even gonna lie. That is not skill, that is luck. We're gonna go ahead and get our first little hab down. We need to get some power going for these ore extractors. Again, I just went with the basic, one for aluminum and one for iron. That's all we're getting started out with. I wish that we could do solar power, or sorry, wind power. I like those better than the solar panels, but there is no atmosphere on andraphon, so we don't get to use the wind turbines. Yeah, so we put in some storage units, one each for each of our extractors. We went ahead and linked the extractors to their storage unit. That way, as we're harvesting that aluminum and iron, it'll feed right over to our storage units, and it won't back up the extractors themselves. Because I got the wanted trait, this outpost is probably going to get attacked, so we're going to throw in some turrets to help us out with that. Need some more power. Sometimes I like to just do like a big line of solar panels, but then other times I like to space out little clusters. That's just an aesthetic choice for the builder. Whatever you think looks best. All you really need to do with the power is make sure that your needed power is not greater than your max power. We get our little mini landing pad in. Eventually we'll take out that smaller landing pad and we'll put in one of the big ship builders, but we're not worried about that just yet. Right off the landing pad, we're going to put a transfer container with its own set of storage units. We'll go over that whenever I tour the base at the very end, how that works, but that is just going to be for our ship's cargo inventory management. So yeah, speaking of that full tour, let's check it out real quick. So we get out the frontier on the landing pad, we overlook. It's a humble base right now, nothing elaborate. It's literally just to get, oh, Oh, look at that. We put down Bard's Outpost recruitment beacon. We already got us to colonists. So, heck yeah. If you haven't seen that video, it's the top 3 Starfields mods. It's like my first video back in like a 10-month period. And it's doing fairly well so far. I can't thank everybody watching this enough that's watched that as well. I really appreciate your guys' support. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Yeah, so back onto the footage here. We're just running through. I'm just showing everybody the extractors that we set up. We went ahead and put a second storage unit with each of the extractors, so that way we can get going collecting our aluminum and iron in abundance. And so this is what I was talking about with the transfer container. When you access the transfer container, you can toggle right over to your ship, and then your ship's inventory, and you can literally move inventory off your ship through the transfer container and have it automatically filter in the various storage crates. So when you do that, you'll no longer have access to those materials when you're outside of that specific outpost, but it does mean that you can free up a ton of space on your ship. So inside this hab, bare bones right now. I'm going to make another video highlighting a bunch of these outpost mods that I have, whether it be like Scully's Emporium, Better Living, vending machines, stuff like that. I'm going to talk about all that in a separate video when we actually decorate the inside of this hab, make a couple others. This was just to show you a basic setup that gives you that industrial workbench, which is going to use the aluminum and iron to be able to make these adaptive frames. Again, quick and easy experience, quick and easy credits. This is a great first outpost. Let's not do this inside. Let's get some background shot. Let me see here. Yeah, this looks alright. You guys got the point. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helps. Take care till the next time.